if anyone's listening on Aerith Radio, we're here. And we're live on YouTube too. So, hi guys, welcome to Shooting the Shit episode 52, man. It's been a year of this shit, guys. Like, we've been doing this shit for a year. Holy shit. Anyway, I think it's actually less than a year, but it is a year because it's 52 weeks, if that makes sense.
That is how it works.
Normally, normally. Unless somehow it's a leap week.
It's a wee bit less, because I think I first thingied the website and the zero, not the zero, what I'm on about, the www.aerithradio. I think I booked that on the 21st of December, roughly. So even though it's been 52 weeks, it's not quite a year yet, but anyway.
Well, it's a year on Monday, so it's close enough.
Yeah, pretty much. So we've had some...
Just before you go on, I just want to say I can see that Beyond Sadness is trying again. Apparently the YouTube, the Google Hangout doesn't work. I don't know if you can invite or something through your control panel. See if she
can I do that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. But either that or try another link. I don't know.
I don't think I can do that actually. I've no idea. I just usually copy the one up here and just paste it out.
Yeah, that should work. But apparently, whatever. Fuck you, Google. Something.
Well, it's maybe not Google. Maybe it's just him being shit.
I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
You might have possibly also accidentally cut off the U or something stupid like that. Because that's happened to me a couple of times.
Or you guys could
the very last section.
You guys might have like a slightly different one that might work. I know you guys can post it out too.
I've tried that, so we'll see. We'll fucking see, won't we? Fucking have a look.
Exactly.
Should work anyway.
Yeah, so there's the chat and the thing, and there's the chat and the thing in the thing. There's the chat.
It's Inception.
Right, there's chat in the website, and there's chat in the Google, the YouTube thing. So yeah, there's that, and I'm just trying to bring up the YouTube thing now. Hang on, and let's see if there's anyone there. I don't know.
Just don't know. He doesn't know.
Right? Just leave him alone. That's the thing. Just leave me alone.
You don't know.
I can make moderators. There is someone in the chat, so Win's in the chat, that fucking robot, as the fox says. But there's also the website chat as well. So I've no idea.
I thought the fox said wing ding 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 or something.
What fox was that? I recognise that, but don't know where.
That was Norwegians. Fucking Norwegians.
It was Elvis. What does the fox say?
Okay. Damn it! Why have I got him and Jason Woody the Woodpecker now? I don't know. I was thinking of cartoons and stuff, or what I could remember, and I was like, Woody the Woodpecker was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
So was Tasmania.
Taz in Tasmania, come to Tasmania.
And the Animaniacs.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Animaniacs, the crazy to the max.
God damn it.
Back in the day.
Tracks. Bill Clinton plays the sax, etc.
We don't get good cartoons like that anymore, man.
And even when we do, they turn out to be utter tripe, like the new, what was it? Teen Titans? That new Teen Titans was apparently absolute tripe.
Well, I found out that Wolverine and the X-Men, yes, it is focused on Wolverine again, which was actually pretty awesome. Marvel actually, because the complicated rights thing going on with Fox and Marvel are basically going, they're basically stopping doing shit with X-Men because they want to hurt Fox, basically, because they see it as like promoting the films, and obviously at the moment the films are where they're getting all the fucking money, right? So, really disappointed that it was you remember the original X-Men cartoon in the 90s, right? That went on an unprecedented length of time, given, most cartoons barely get past the first season, and that went on to sort of 4 and a bit. So, this one was it was quality, well animated, good stories, and they were going to do Age of Apocalypse in the second season, so I never got to saw that. Fucking faggots, as they say.
Yeah, the Batman animated series was good too at the time. Back then.
Yeah.
Still is, motherfucker.
Yeah, and Batman Forever, I think it was.
It's a fucking work of art.
Was it Batman Future?
Batman Beyond, you're thinking of.
Yeah, that was it. That was also pretty good.
Yeah. They changed it up a bit, of course, it was a couple of years later, and they had the new animated Batman and Superman ones. They kind of had some crossovers and shit, and they had the controversial redesign of the Joker. I don't know why he looks like a beady-eyed motherfucker in this one. It's like the original sort of, clown makeup. I don't know why he wasn't a clown anymore. What's the fucking point? Anyway, and then you've got the Justice League, and then Justice League Unlimited after that. And so that went. So you got spanning a time frame in the same universe from was it 91 to I think it's 2001. So about 10 years or so of starting with the animated Batman the animated series. 10 years in the same universe. So that's quite good going for like a cartoon. Can't really argue with that. I don't think there's anything else that's managed that.
Nope, not really. Oh my god. Anybody remember the Clamp Twins?
Yes, I do.
Apparently it's only got like scores of 6.4 on IMDb and 5.9 on TV.com. That was good. That was some good shit then.
I remember it being okay. Was it you had the messy one and the other one? I don't remember. There was one was purple, if I remember correctly.
Purple was the messy guy, and they always used to argue like twins.
There we are. That's the plot.
Pretty much, yeah, it was. And then there's Ed and Eddie. That was a show.
Actually, yeah, the Fairly Odd Parents, that went on for fucking ages. I don't know if that's still going, yeah.
Well, you can still sometimes find it. There's also Samurai Jack. Apparently they're redoing that, actually, so...
So is the Batman one still going then?
They've always no. I mean,
no.
Since Justice League Unlimited, when they did the next one in the DC universe, it wasn't in the same universe anymore. So they reboot or whatever the fuck you're going to call it, or just the new stuff. So then the other, I mean, you got Batman: The Brave and the Bold, which is fucking awesome, but it's a completely different tone. It's more like the sort of Silver Age Batman, which is a lot of fun and had some great shit in it. That went on for 3 series, so it didn't do too badly. And I think there was another Batman after that, some CGI shit. I've never seen that one, so I don't know really much about it.
Samurai Jack went on for, I think it was...
I'm forgetting, there was also the Batman that came out about the time of Batman Begins. That's in another universe as well. I think that was 2 series. That was quite good as well. They had the best Clayface. It was kind of really fucking creepy. I mean, even compared to the 91 series, pretty. I mean, Clayface is pretty fucking. I mean, when you do it well, because it's like he was a. I don't think the origin story is the same, but in it's odd because it's the Batman and the the is smaller than the logo. I don't know why the fuck they did that anyway, but he was like a cop friend, and he got sprayed with this Joker toxin that made him melt. So that's kind of creepy, you know, the Joker fucking up the day.
The Joker always fucks up the day, man. That's his thing. That's his.
Yeah, that's just what he does.
Yeah.
But that's why I like.
There we go, man. 5 years, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, 4. Damn.
So, the Fox was meant to be here, but he's a shithead and he's getting new internets.
Fox doesn't say anything.
Yep. So the Fox is here, but not really. Mega Mike's been a faggot doing what he calls real life stuff.
It's Schrodinger's Fox.
It's
Schrodinger's cat.
Right. So, God damn it. Just fuck it. My brain just went away. Right, so we've got Beyond Sadness on now. We've got Deus Ex and King E, who's like I don't know, man. He's just like a new DJ for Aerith Radio, and he's done
More or less, yeah.
I've had a couple of shows from you now. How are you enjoying it anyway?
Definitely going to try and keep it up. It's been very entertaining, to be honest. Having problems and then not having problems. I've actually got a group who I normally play Warframe with, and they've been sending me stuff they'd like me to play, so...
Cool.
Full disclosure, because of ethics, I do donate to Aerith Radio.
Yeah, but like everyone can see that if they go to the Patreon thing. Like it's all open, man. Look, that's the whole reason why I don't have the PayPal there. Because that doesn't tell you who's donated. So if you have the Patreon thing, it tells you.
Well, PayPal absolutely sucks for any type of business, but you're forced to have it to look professional, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
I agree.
There is,
and especially for UK people, because the moment you use PayPal as a payment method, your protection that is put in the British law is fucked over right away, because PayPal is the company you're effectively classed as paying, and then they're responsible for paying the company. So.
Yep. That's retarded, and
fucking tax law.
Also, you can't.
No, it's not even tax law though. That's the thing. You know how quite often on things it says, "Oh, this does not affect your statutory rights."
Yeah.
Like something like that we don't get if we use PayPal to pay with something, which is fucking stupid.
Love that shit. I mean, why use actual money with the protection it gives you when you can use PayPal and they can fuck you over?
Yeah, but at the same time, you can actually pay. You can use a bank thing instead, so you pay directly to their bank and.
It's amazing. It's amazing their campaigning. It's because it's like people don't seem to understand their credit card insurance. Basically, the Distance Selling Act. So you get protection with credit cards. You should always use them if you're buying shit. I think similar applies to debit cards. But if you use PayPal, you've paid PayPal. You're not paying the end vendor.
Nope.
Right? It's completely different. It's completely fucking different. People don't get this.
And PayPal can hold the money for up to 90 days without any real reason, because that's part of their terms of fucking service, which is bullshit.
So if you use PayPal, basically you're a fucking financial retard.
Look, I have to use PayPal. I've got to say.
Yeah, but that's also the problem, though. PayPal are the only sort of people that are well known to do this sort of shit.
Because look, if you're using eBay, basically you've got to use PayPal, and
that's what they call vertical integration, motherfucker.
Yep.
And
a bit like what Google did with YouTube, and then everybody lost their shit when they had to use Google Plus.
Yeah.
Google Plus.
And it's a lot of places don't take my card. So if I want to use my card in places, I have to make a PayPal account.
Was it Bank of Scotland?
No. Shut up.
Yeah, come on. No one takes Scottish credit cards.
More or less.
No, it's because it's not a credit card. It's just a debit card, and a lot of places only take certain types of debit or credit. And the easiest way to do it is just make a PayPal account, man, and then everyone takes it. So.
Yeah, or you can always use a Visa card because Visa's more or less globally accepted. So.
Yeah, but it depends because sometimes it's a Visa debit card, right, which is more accepted, and then sometimes it's a MasterCard one, which isn't as accepted, and then it just depends what fucking one they put through the door at the time, every time they change it. So every couple of years or whatever, the debit card thing can change depending on who they're using.
That is true. I used to HSBC used to do Maestro, and now they're doing Visa. I don't know. I mean, there's only two of the fucking companies doing this shit anyway, so it's a duopoly. So, possibly American Express you might consider being different, but they'd probably use it on the back end anyway, because that's the systems that fucking run in most of the world.
It's getting better now. I have to say, this was like way back in 2001 when I made the PayPal account. It's getting better now. There's companies that do take debit cards now.
I'm actually trying to look through some of the shit I done for college, because one of the things we had to do was about payment methods and keeping data secure. So, I think I found it.
So what has everybody been up to this Christmas season?
It's not Christmas, it's a holiday season, you motherfucking cunt. I'm starting the war on Christmas early.
This is America.
Dude, I fucking hate Christmas, man. I fucking hate it. I've not been out to shops.
I already told you I
Got a
want to
preemptive strike,
be on your
motherfuckers.
Christmas show,
Preemptive strike.
kitty.
Look, no, this is the thing, right? I fucking hate, like, when it gets to about October, just after like the
Halloween.
after they've sold their Halloween shit, I make it my mission to try and not go out to the shops because I fucking hate the Christmas music. I hate it. It's every fucking year. It's the same fucking shit.
I actually haven't heard much of it. I don't know if that's just where I'm shopping, but I really haven't. I don't know why.
Let's just get it over with. La 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 la.
Look, stop. There is only one Christmas song that's worth anything,
kidding.
and it's
Kidding. You know how like we also now have to pay like 5 pence for carrier bags?
Yep.
Because most of the places I end up going shopping for like the food and that lot are very local. Don't have to pay it because they don't actually add that as extra. So fuck you, government, again.
Are you local, sir? This is a local
Yes.
shop for local people. There's nothing for you here.
Pretty much. Man, wait, what is this money you bring here? Look, that's we used to get that a lot, right? No matter who you would go, you would think like the UK would be like, right, okay, everyone's kind of got their own wee bits of money, right? You've got the Scottish money, you've got the Irish money and stuff, right? So it'd be Bank England, or it's still part of the UK.
Channel
Right,
Lines, you've got Guernsey and Jersey money, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but
right.
it's even worse because they're legal tender, but most places won't fucking accept it.
Exactly, right. So every time we went like to Ireland, Northern Ireland was really good for it. They didn't give a fuck about the Scottish money, right? But see, if you brought the
That's
Then
not
again,
on
that's
Irish
because
back
Scotland
here,
and
right.
Northern Ireland kind of got fucked over by England, so they wouldn't give
Yeah,
a much
exactly. I
fuck
was going to
about
say
it.
that's the Gaelic alliance there.
but
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much is right. So
Fucking Gaelic.
I know what you say, you gay bastard. Anyway, so but they didn't give a shit, right? But some places in Scotland, when you were using Irish money, when you came back, would sort of give a wee bit of a shit. Well, not as much, but a wee bit sometimes. Whereas in Ireland, they didn't give a fuck. But see, as
Then
soon
again,
as
I'm
you go
pretty
down
sure
to
they had more of a worry about cars and explosions. So
yeah, but like if you went down to England with any of the two currencies, you would have a problem. Straight away,
I once went
that's funny
to
money. Like, no, it's not.
back when I used to go to Boys Brigade. My mum gave me a Scottish pound note to basically buy some shit there, and they thought it was a fiver.
Not bad. That'll
Yeah. But unfortunately, when I was a young guy, I was too honest, and I just said, no, it's a quid, so I lost 4 quid. Fuck.
Oh,
Why?
do. But you
Why would you do that?
gained self-respect.
you got
Yeah.
plus good karma.
Mm-hmm. And they're a religious organisation, more or less, so...
So wait, I have a question. If you're that kind of trustworthy in that, what the fuck are you doing in Gamergate?
Exactly. There you go.
Well, because I'm also an atheist, so...
Answer that and stay fashionable. Checkmate, atheists.
Where's your atheist
You
god now?
misogynist.
But no, one of the main reasons I support Gamergate is because I've always sort of known gaming journalism is bullshit. I mean, there's a reason the saying, you can't spell ignorant without IGN exists.
Exactly.
So-
I mean, IGN was always terrible. But
I mean, just look at God Hand versus Babies. Do we need to bring up that viral image again?
I need to play God Hand.
God Hand was
Well,
a
it was
great
the last game by Clover before they changed their name to Platinum, so...
God Hand was an awesome game, dude.
I know, but
Yeah.
I've not got a console.
It's a PS2, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I did have
Yeah,
a
emulation.
PS2, but I know.
PCSX2 and Cool ROM. Great site.
I will get my hands on it when I'm not a lazy bastard, and I don't have PC games to play.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think everybody though, if they're using Steam, has PC games to play because most games we haven't played on our stuff, have we?
No. But I did get an email earlier, and I was like, yeah, I would, but I bet it's like fucking 30 quid. From Square Enix, they've finally brought out Final Fantasy VI on the PC.
No, if it's anything like 7 and 8, I think it was, it's about 15 quid, 10 quid-ish. It's fairly cheap.
No,
So-
trust me, this is Final Fantasy VI. Trust me, if they're Square Enix,
Dude, Final
and they
Fantasy
fucking are,
7 is Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 6 get the same level of fanboyism, so
I know. So
it's
Let's go back.
£9.89, I think.
it's
Yeah, £9.89.
£9.89. See, but then have they updated the graphics? What have they done to it?
Final Fantasy 7, which is a well, it's literally just a port from the old PC version, £9.99.
Yeah.
And then there's Final Fantasy 3, which it's the mobile port for Final Fantasy 3, and that's 11 quid. So
they're retarded. See, if I was them, which they should have done, I would have released Final Fantasy VI at like 15 quid. And I would have done up. When did they do it up? I think they did a re-release on the PlayStation, I think.
You're a bastard,
Final Fantasy VI. Right? So I would take that one, because it's got FMV and stuff in it. I would have HD'd it. And
do you know what the biggest complaint about a lot of people are saying about the Final Fantasy 7 one though?
it's shit.
Episodic.
Yeah, it's literally
It's the
just a
PC.
port for the old PC version, so
Yeah, and it's
get the
rubbish.
PS4
Wow.
version and ROM, and just use the emulator stuff to make it look better.
Yep, just use. In fact, no. What you do is you get a hold of the old computer one, the old PC version, if you can. Wink, wink. Right?
I
And
think I have it.
download the mods. You download the mods for it, and then it makes it fucking awesome. There's like, I think there's a mod that's like fucking 10 gig. It redoes the textures. It redoes like everything.
Yeah, that definitely sounds about right for the PC gaming community.
10 gigs would be a whole new game, dude.
I've
Yeah,
got
no,
a
it's
demo
pictures
from
and
PC Format. That must have come out about 98 or so. Was that about the time the game came out, right?
Yeah,
On PC.
roughly.
Jesus Christ. I got a lot of fucking CDs of shit from PC Format. Half the shit probably doesn't work
Oh.
anymore.
While we're talking about Final Fantasy, I actually decided to finally watch Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
God damn it! Why?
Worst movie ever.
It's actually fairly decent, especially for the time. Minus, I
no,
came into
it's
it knowing
brilliant.
it wasn't Final Fantasy, so
Yeah.
I probably braced myself a lot better than a lot of others.
It definitely did very well on the CGI front. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
it
could
is
really.
true.
Yeah,
No one could deny them that.
honestly,
Still
I
a
came
better
in
love story
expecting
in
that
Twilight.
Squaresoft's legendary-ish sort of CGI works with fairly light-ish Final Fantasy sort of designs, and I wasn't disappointed. I was actually really enjoyed it.
No,
All the way
I'm
up
telling-
until the bad guy, because it was cliche bad guy number 25. Black suit, black hair, slicked back. You can tell it's the bad guy.
25 alpha.
No, but the game looked. The movie looked fucking brilliant because it's like it's
It's
square
square.
soft fucking CGI, right? So yes, but the
Honestly,
story
the bad
was
reviews they got
pretty
kind of would
rubbish.
have because it was a bit like a bait and switch if you think about it. Final Fantasy without all the Final Fantasy.
not really, not really. I will dispute that because it still has the live stream essence in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what the project was behind it? Because I've read back on it not too long ago. The whole idea behind it was to create the virtual actress and have her in like more movies. Kind of
Yeah.
like that movie. Kind of like that movie,
I actually
Simone.
remember reading a story where apparently one of the reviewers actually asked who was that actress. So
Yeah, It was remember that movie Simone with like Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
where it's about a virtual actress. That was
Yeah, that had Al Pacino in it.
one actual.
I can't remember the name of the actress, but it was. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I guess the thing is, it's kind of where Hollywood would go ideally, right? Just completely digital, like characters. Because you could. I mean,
cheap, man.
You
can do whatever the fuck you want with them.
Voice, you get the voice synthesis right. You can have your library. I assume you can probably just buy the likenesses.
Quite frankly, you don't even
of
necessarily
people and all
need to
that
get the
shit.
voice synthesis right, because Japan, because how their language is pronounced, there's an entire group of voice actors and voice musicians known as Vocaloid, where it's completely CGI.
Yep.
Computer generated, and
Vocaloid.
yeah, and there's literally multiple bands about it. So.
Yep.
And what was it, 2011, I think? The Gadget Show actually went to one of the live shows where they done a hologram show of it.
That was awesome. Did you see that shit that Japan does? Holy shit.
Well, the Gorillas did that as well. Although, of course,
Gorillas was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are real people behind that. Was it Damien Albarn
that's the thing. We're
and
talking
whoever the other ones were?
CGI.
This is all computer generated.
I do understand that. I'm just saying.
Shut up.
We're talking
silly boy.
We're talking about sadness. So, because
Deus Sex is being a bigger faggot today than normally. What's up, man?
No, it's just because I'm here. Look.
It's the kidding.
When I'm here. It's me. It's
always
Look, I'm sorry I know things that you ignorant fools do not.
Look,
your saltiness makes me happy.
It's more vinegary than salt.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste as nice as
that makes them for some pretty good chips, man.
Indeed.
Guys. It's all this patriarchy's male tears.
Vinegary
Salt
tears.
And vinegar. Salt and vinegar tears.
Yep.
Perfect
Delicious.
for a bag of chips.
They're delicious. That's why all the feminists have the male tears, because male tears are salt and vinegar, whereas theirs are just salt.
I think they're more mayonnaise, as I understand.
Well, and that could be ours. Ours could be classed as mayonnaise, I suppose. I've heard that one.
Large dollar protein.
For some reason,
Large dollar protein.
I can't wait for this trip to be over. I only have one more hour left.
What for?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys were like listening on the other stream, or some of you were in there, but I've been on the road trip for like the last week, or since Wednesday, and I drove from Atlanta to New Orleans, and I'm driving from New Orleans to Austin. And
that's a fucking mission.
I'm in Texas right now, so I'm doing 80 down the highway talking to you guys.
Are you shooting a gun? That is the law.
Especially a revolver.
See, that would
every
make it more
5 miles
hardcore.
you must let off a shot.
That would make it hardcore. Think about it, driving 80 down the road, talking to us and shooting guns.
No, but I am talking to an internet terrorist group apparently.
Exactly. So think
I'm like
about
hardcore as fuck, dude.
it's hard. Like you're fucking going down 80, talking to an internet terrorist group
guys,
and shooting guns out the window. I mean,
The best sort of thing about this sort of shit is, though, America does not negotiate with terrorists, so why the hell are they negotiating with the feminists?
Here, check it out. I'm gonna open my window so you can listen to the wind and know that I'm not bullshitting you.
In before he drops his phone.
All we just hear is cars going by for the next
I have a
hour.
headset, you prick. My phone is sitting on the dashboard.
it's on a headset. Bluetooth, I take it.
I'm just
Probably.
hoping I'm just hoping we have a car crash. That's all. Not because of you, Percy, just because it would be awesome.
No, I've avoided like 4 so far. Like, people are stupid, dude. Like,
I guess going on a road trip you'd kind of understand, considering you'd have to be stupid to go on a road trip like that.
It's called living in America.
Well,
Living in America.
There you go. I struck a bone. So yeah, I'm doing like a 1,600-mile trip.
Why?
but are you on the autobahn?
No, I'm on the international highway, so
Well, the
Close
autobahn
enough.
has no speed limit, so
I know.
just imagine that in a Ferrari.
Look, Top Gear do it all the time. I've seen it.
I'm driving a 2003 Nissan. So.
So even if he had
2003
unlimited speed,
Nissan, eh?
he still would be doing 30.
Yeah. Of course the hamster would be.
Hey, but at least it's paid off.
Yeah, but then again,
That is true. At least you can actually afford it, rather than like having something that you never pay off.
Yeah, you have a
Mhm.
card, you gotta pay $800 a month on it, and then like $500 on insurance.
And then you write it off.
yeah. Or you end up becoming
And then
Hammond
insurance
for
goes-
or you become Richard Hammond for an entire year.
Or you hit
Yep.
or you hit right underneath a big ass fucking truck and get decapitated.
Yep.
Mm.
And then, well, no, that would actually not be as bad as having to pay off the fucking car forever.
Yeah,
Your debt is
true.
paid off, right?
No, but could you imagine if you, like, say you bought a Ferrari or something, right, on credit, and you could never pay it off, and you write it off, and the insurance goes, nope, you're not paying for it, it was your fault. Fuck off, right? So you're stuck paying off this fucking debt forever without the car.
Yeah.
That would be, that would happen. I swear that would happen.
So tonight I have about 1 more hour left to drive, maybe 2 if I want to go party. But then after that, I got 6 more hours to drive to get to my actual hometown on the border with Mexico.
Why would you do that to yourself, man? Like, just
I'm going to see my family for Christmas, dick.
Guys.
that's just an extra reason not to do it.
Well, I haven't seen them in like 4 years. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's maybe okay.
Say what?
Do you not make something of?
I can't understand you. You're breaking up a bit.
So, imagine Dora the Explorer right by the border trying to jump it over. It's like, come on, vámonos!
I do have a cousin named Dora. With an H. Dora.
The Explorer. I bet she got the piss taken out of her when she was wee.
Yep. She's gonna live that down, dude. She's a Mexican chick called Dora.
Yep.
Come on.
She explore.
Living in the States. I don't know.
Have to deal with a lot of snatchers in Mexico, I understand.
You mean kidnappings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big problem down there.
Right, where's this thing?
Mostly happens to like rich families.
Well, of course
Right,
it
You're not
happens
going to
to
get
rich
much out of a
families.
poor family, are you?
Yeah, I mean, what can you exactly get out of the poor? It's like,
Not a guy.
exactly.
Well, to be honest, I'm poor, so what are you getting out of me? Anyway, the YouTube broadcast is coming to the half-hour hit, so I'm going to put that off, and then if anyone's listening, you know, you go to the website, and then you get the proper broadcast. And I might fuck a bit. I don't know. I might play tunes. Look. I can start doing stuff without getting copyrighted hitted. Maybe if I can be arsed.
So basically, if you want to listen to some kick-ass music with us,
Or possibly shit music.
yeah, depends on who's playing it, Kitty.
Look. I have to say, the music that I've got is the music that I like, and I know how to fucking mix it. Not like Phil Fish sitting there going, "Damn, I'll just let the computer do it." I use the
That reminds me. One of the songs I was wanting to play is it's called Press Play Walk Away, and it's literally just about that sort of shit. Press Play Walk Away.
I know exactly who done it. SS3 SLR, right?
Yep,
He
DJ
does
Star.
Friend Zone. He does.
Yep.
Oh, I've got loads of them. That is the music I DJ, so I know.
Yeah, but do you wear a cat head whilst you're doing it?
No, someone
Dude,
needs
there's
to
cat-
look.
cat
Someone needs to
ears.
dox me. Someone needs to dox me and send me a cat head.
Dude.
Not a real cat head. A fake one.
Oh, Jesus
If you do
Christ.
send him a
Not-
real
not
cat
real
head,
cat
remember
head.
to send him a note with it saying, "This will be you next."
No,
If
don't.
you wanna send me your address, I'll personally buy you a cat head costume.
Well,
about that?
I'm just saying, if you look, if you know how to look, you will be able to find it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Kitty, you know you like
I-
DJ Star?
I just
yeah.
need to Google your fucking website and I can find it.
Exactly.
I made an entire
How
story
about
with
we
a load
skip
of his
that?
songs, okay?
Mhm.
And literally, I tried to add as many songs in it as I could, and then I made a sequel to it. So
That might work. Hang on. Right, I'm going to
I
end the
just
broadcast.
posted it into the chat.
Yeah, I've probably got all of them.
Yeah, I know. How do you think I was able to keep track of all of them exactly?
Because you've got them all as well. No,
Yeah.
but I was into that stuff before he even started making stuff. So I've got shit. Like, I don't know, man. I've got
Dude, one of the
stuff from-
two of these songs
from
was actually
1995 or
Hey, guess
before
what
that.
I just drove by?
a dick.
A gun store.
You should have
I am
stopped.
surprised.
Why did
Welcome
you
to
not stop and buy one, and then you could have shot out the window?
I can't buy one right now, man. I barely have enough money to get home.
Do it get on credit? I mean, what?
Exactly,
Can't
lay
buy
away.
guns on credit.
Just get it on credit, right? And then when they come to get it, when they come to take it away, just use
Just
it.
say my freedoms. It's my Second
Exactly.
Amendment right.
What, just yell
Exactly.
America and shoot them? No.
Yeah,
You're fucking crazy.
Well, of course, look, you're not thinking laterally. You used a gun to rob a liquor store.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, then it's property
Yeah,
of the police.
I'm not thinking with portals. That's what you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, needs more portals.
Right, so I'm going to end this broadcast, and then we're going to go on to the radio station. Although we're already on the radio station.
Before
So,
we
yeah.
end the broadcast on YouTube, if you want
Yep.
Shitty Kitty to read the entire story, go over to our website. You will get to hear that, hopefully.
Aerithradio.co.uk.
Yes. Right, stop the broadcast.